Yes, back once again. FamZone TV, we are back. Yeah, we're on a good weekend. Was not a good weekend at all for me, for Liverpool fans. It was crazy, to be honest. Like, the first time I felt like this, it's a madness. I didn't know this is what it feels like to break people's hearts in the last second. This is mad. But before we get onto the Liverpool game, let's just talk about what happened yesterday. Let's just go through brief summary of what happened yesterday. So, Arsenal against Newcastle. Obviously, it weren't the Newcastle we faced. You get me? With all the passion and madness going on because of the Izzat. So it wasn't the same sort of atmosphere. But Newcastle done well. Arsenal looked like they controlled the game. Newcastle was playing their game. They were doing well. But Arsenal always look in control of the game. That's one thing I'll give Arsenal this season. Even last season, they look like they can control games. So, yeah, they done well. Newcastle scored. Well, first of all, first thing we've got to talk about is the penalty. I think that's a penalty all day long. Like, I hear it, the goalkeeper touched it, whatever. The goalkeeper touched it, bro. But end of the day, that we had the same situation last year when I was screaming for a penalty when Curtis Jones knocked the ball through, what's his name, the Chelsea goalkeeper's legs. The goalkeeper took me out. He touched the goalkeeper, fair enough. But the goalkeeper took me out, I would have still got to the ball and scored. Just because the goalkeeper touched it, Gyökeres was still going to go and get the ball. So I believe it should have been penalty. If that happened to me, I want a penalty in it. It's as simple as that. I want a penalty. I don't care what anyone says. You get me? I need my penalty. You get me? I definitely want my penalty if that's Liverpool. But anyway, Arsenal didn't get the penalty. So it is what it is. You get me? But they went on. Newcastle went on and scored. Their striker scored. They got their goal. 1-0 up. But you saw last week, Arsenal will battle to the end. They've taken the leaf out of our book and they battle to the end. So I'll give them their dues. They scored, equalised, made it 1-1. Brilliant header from Moreno. Yeah, he's a clutch player. Can't even lie. He's a clutch player. Hold on one sec. Hey, hi, Dean chat. Salaman Lincoln. How are you? Blessings, respects, and greetings. These signs are coming to Liverpool. We need to improve and play better next game and see. All right, bro, we'll get into that. Yeah, we'll get into that still. But what's it called? So when they scored the last minute winner, I knew that was going to happen. And you know what? They deserve it. Arsenal deserved the win. They kept on going forward. They kept on plugging away. And you know what? They got what they deserved. You get me? I can't even knock it. Even as a rival, like, nothing to knock about because we've been doing it all season. And the thing is, the difference is Arsenal deserve to win. They deserve to win. We've done it and we haven't deserved to win. So, well done, Arsenal, for that. You get me? Well done, Arsenal, for that. They got their win. They got their 3 points. They're 5 points behind. Well done. You get me? So it is what it is, man. So that's what it feels like, innit? For rivals to see their rival score a last-minute goal. Well done, man. Well done. Well done, Arsenal, man. You done what you was meant to do. So, yeah. Let me quickly read out a couple chats. Jaden AFC, Arsenal, I hear it. Bonkers FC, yes, penalty. And what about Gabriel had a punch at one? Yeah, I hear it, bro. Should have been a yellow or a red. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one, yeah. Yeah, there should have been something happen because you can't just... It wasn't a punch. It was some sort of... Whatever it was. You can't do that in this day and age. especially with VAR around. You get me? So I don't know how you got away with that. And if VAR is going to be involved, it'll be a red. VAR ain't about to give out yellow cards. So it's either red or nothing. You get me? Hey, big up, man. Yeah, that's what I was saying, man. You deserved your win. We like a couple of our wins we won last week. We deserve it, but it is what it is, isn't it? Like, it is what it is, man. Like, end of the day, the difference this season, like, we dropped points. Arsenal dropped points last season. We dropped points. Arsenal got their points. So this might be a new improved Arsenal. You get me? And you know what? I think I jinxed it. You get me? Because I said when Eze came on the other day, he looked crazy in the 10. Yesterday, like, he could have scored 4 or 5 goals in that 10 role. You get me? He looked like something you need. Like, your 10 must look like he's gonna score, like, or be dangerous. And Eze looked dangerous. You get me yesterday? You get me? Hold on one sec. Enzo's on his way any second now. So yeah, it's mad, bro. It's mad. Like, the game, I think Arteta, he buckled. He had to play that foot. He had to play that team because he was getting pressurized. I don't think he would have played that team. If no one said nothing to him and he wasn't under pressure, I think he starts Moreno. Now, I think that decision was taken out of his hands because he was under so much pressure. So he said to himself, you know what? I'm going to put this team out and no one can't say nothing if we lose. I think that's the amount of pressure he was under, bro. But Arsenal, well done. You've done what was needed. So I can't even say nothing about that. But anyway, forget Arsenal. Let's get back onto my team, man. Let's get back onto Liverpool, man. Like, I don't even know what to say. I honestly don't know what to say about that, what I witnessed, because you know what? I've been saying it for a couple of weeks now. I've been saying this is going to be a problem when we don't win. Now, because everyone's papering over the cracks. Are we winning? Oh, the performances don't matter. Yeah, the performances do matter because you're going to come up against a better team. Yeah, you're going to come up against a better team, bro, and it's going to be mad. Then what happens then? And this is what happened. Like, from the first half, like, I didn't even know what was going on. Like, we had Wirtz on the left, and he weren't on the left. Like, I was confused what was going on in the game. I didn't know. I was thinking, what? Like it felt like Palace had an extra player than us. We're playing. We can't get the ball. Palace are dominating us. They're going down the wings. They're knocking the ball over the top. Like, what? I don't understand what was going on. Like, every single situation we was in, we were second to everything, bro. Second to everything. And then, what was it? A cross in the box or a throw in the box? I think it was a corner into the box. 2 games in a row. Our own player heads it back across our own box and they score. Set piece goal again. Set piece goal again. How many times are we going to concede set piece goals, man? It's mad how we keep on conceding set piece goals. It's nasty, man. It's doing my head in. It's too much. It's too much. Like, the goals we are conceding is nasty. Like I don't know what we're doing in training to be conceding these goals. Like, how can we keep on conceding the same goals week in, week out? Conceding the same opportunities week in, week out. It doesn't make no sense to me. You get me? So they score their goal, and people are going to say, "Oh, it should have been a corner." I don't care about that. End of the day, it was a corner. They gave a corner. We should have defended it better. Yeah. So it's a goal, 1-0 up. Then instead of us, reacting, Palace reacted and thought they smoked blood, and they was trying to get more goals. And they could have got more goals if it weren't for Alisson. Like, it's crazy to me that they scored and they kept on attacking. Like, it was crazy. The game was crazy. I didn't understand that first half. To me, I didn't understand it. And Konate was stinking out the place again. Stinking out the place. Konate was stinking the place out. It was mad what Konate was doing. I didn't understand how this guy was so bad once again. So bad once again. It was horrible. Couldn't pass, couldn't defend, like, acting weak. In fact, I'm not even going to just blame Konate. It's not even just Konate's fault. There's a lot of players out there didn't turn up. Like Wirtz, he's becoming a problem for me. He's becoming a real issue for me. You get me? Real issue. And I'm not going to pretend and act like he's played. Like, no, he has done nothing this season. Absolutely nothing. No one can't tell me this guy has done something this season because he's done nothing. You get me? I don't care what anyone says. I don't care what Liverpool fans say. You can't tell me this guy has done anything this season because he hasn't. I don't care about the few little touches here and there. Like, he's been neat in one game. He was neat against Atletico. I don't care. That's not what we bought him for. We bought him to be a difference maker. Like, I'm not saying he's not going to become good, but right now we got to analyze what's going on right now. I know he needs more time to bed in, but right now we need to talk about it. There's a lot of things I need to talk about this team. There's a couple more. There's not just Wirtz. There's a few other players I need to talk about. But no, let's keep it on the game at the moment, yeah? Because Palace could have scored a few more goals in that first half. Mateta hit the inside of the post. Alisson was making save after save. I don't remember us doing anything in the first half. Not one thing. Like, it's mad. The way we play is nasty. Even when we're going to break, we slow everything down. What is happening? And the thing is, this is not new issues. These issues have been going on all season. All season this has been going on. But you know what? No one wants to talk about it because we've been winning. We've been winning. So, we've been winning. Just be happy. I said we're going to crash out once we lose. And I'm part of the crash out. I don't care. I'm part of the crash out. You get me? Definitely midway through that game, I was slotted out. I don't care. My mind was gone. I was definitely calling for Slot to get sacked. I didn't care. I was asking for Salah to get sold. Bad stuff was coming out my lips. Like I said, it's lucky I didn't do no watch along. It's lucky I didn't do a watch along. You would have seen madness. You'd have seen absolute madness. The stuff I was saying, I'd have been shut down. The channel would have been shut off. Like, my laptop would have been broke. My light wouldn't be lighting. My camera wouldn't be able to record. Their stuff would have happened. That game is the most frustrating game I've seen. It felt like the olders came along and started bullying the young. When the young, you got youngsters playing on the pitch, and the olders come along and say, yeah, you know what? Time to move over, boys. That's what it felt like. Palace just bullied us. And you know what? I'm used to going to that pitch and getting 3 points every season. So it felt weird. For hold on. Normally, we go there and we get the points. But it was madness to me, bro. The game. So, anyway, let's get into the second half now. It's messing me up. Just thinking about the game. The weekend was ruined. Weekend was mash up for me. You get me? Like, the weekend's done. You're the first, like, you played first and you lose. I always want to play first to put pressure on the other teams. But when you play first and you lose, it's a mess. It's a mess. Nah, you got to sit through other games and hope. and Arsenal doing Liverpool stuff, scoring last minute winners, doing like, yeah. So anyway, second half now. He makes, what's he made? I swear he took off. He took off Bradley. Yeah, he took off Bradley, put Gakpo on, and put Szoboszlai at right back. I think that's what happened. So Szoboszlai went right back, and we looked better. Like, we looked not great, but Szoboszlai looked better than Bradley at right back because Bradley wasn't having a good game either. Like Szoboszlai he's got a bit of delivery. He can pass the ball. We looked a bit better, but still not good. You get me? We was controlling the game, but not making real chances. We do everything up until we can't get in the box. We pass around the box and everything, but we can't get inside the box. Pause. That's what I feel like. We don't know how to break teams down. Like, I feel like it's always like when we're trying to break teams down, it's always Virgil and Konate's got the ball. Bro, allow it. We're outside the box. Why is Virgil and Konate always got the ball? Why don't you swap them around, put them more forward, and put my playmakers there or something then? It's always the same thing. We always go back to Virgil. Now, if we're the aggressing team, why is Virgil always got the most touches of the ball? Yeah, so we couldn't break them down. Bare stuff. We bring on Chiesa. We make a few more subs. We bring on Frimpong. Like, and Frimpong stunk as well, man. I just don't like, my mind's gone with all these players. Like, my mind is gone. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to. In fact, I've got a theory. I'll bring out the theory in a minute. When N jumps on, I got a theory anyway. I don't care what anyone says. Like, so, end of the day, we get a late equaliser through Chiesa. That's the only thing he'd done. He scored the goal. Everything else, his passes were going everywhere. It was mad. It was mad. So we equalised. I'm thinking, all right, cool. We got to the 96th minute. I think, you know what? I wanted to win, but you know what? I'll take a draw. Curtis Jones has got the ball in their half. Like, I'm thinking, yes, one more attack. He passes the ball left. He's in their half. Passes the ball left. Goes straight out of play. Not looking where he's passing, went straight out of play. They get the ball. They go forward. They put a ball in the box. I'm expecting Kirkes just to lash it out the box. The ball's going directly in the box. Kirkes is coming onto it just to lash it with his right foot out. No challenge. No one on him. I thought, just lick it out. Referee's going to blow his whistle. Game done. I couldn't believe what I witnessed. I could not believe what I witnessed. I have not forgiven him to this moment. I have not forgiven him up until this moment. I'm still pissed off. He lets the ball go across his body. I've never seen nothing like this in my whole entire life. Under no circumstance is this acceptable. What he done under no circumstance in football is this acceptable. He let the ball roll across his body and he kicks it off for a throw-on. Opposite our box. Oh, I thought, hold on. Is he going mad? We've been struggling with these long throws all game, and you wanna give him a lot. Bruv. Listen, my mind was out of it. I lost it. At that point, I lost it. I said, if they score from this, I said to myself, if they score from this, I want this guy gone. They're lucky there's transfer windows, bruv. They're lucky there's transfer windows because there's a lot of players that want it gone. Like, so what happens? It's the 97th minute now. I'm thinking, ref, blow the whistle. Like, this is what we doing. What we doing? Why are we still playing? Long throw, flick on, Eddie Nketiah, chest, volley, goal, winner. Can't even tell you what was said after that. Can't even tell you what I was saying after that happened. I can't even say the things I was saying after that happened, man. Can't even get into that. I lost my mind. The whole game was nasty. Like, the whole game was nasty. And then the last kick of the game, it's our fault. You gave away a pointless throw-on that you didn't have to give away. Madness. Mad. I honestly couldn't believe it. Honestly. It was mad. Like, I honestly, listen, I'm still in shock now. Like, and the thing is, it's been, what's it called? It's been brewing for a long time. It's been brewing for a long time. So, like, we got what we deserved. Like, this is what happens. Like, I don't know what this style of football is. Like, it's mad. I don't understand what we're doing. I really don't understand what we're doing. And we really got to start talking about certain players. There's certain players we need to talk about. We have to talk about certain players. And one of them is Wirtz. He is becoming a nuisance to me. He's becoming a nuisance. That you're not in the game, right? You're never in the game. When you are get the ball, you're looking fragile. You're doing nice little touches and whatnot. Like, but you're not making no headway. Like, you're becoming, like, online, people are mugging you off. Like, this is all everyone's talking about is Wirtz. So you're becoming a problem because you're going to start, there's going to be questions about you. Like, the whole entire thing's going to be about you every week. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen. People are talking about 007 and all that. I'm not into all that crap, you get me? I'm not into all that. See me, like, I'm watching other streams, I'm thinking, bruv, I was even watching, like, see me when Liverpool lose, I don't watch nothing. But late last night, there was a stream on, and I thought, let me just have a little watch. It's a Liverpool stream, a Sam stream, and it had, and I've been away for a little while. Yeah, I've been away for a little while. I'm back now. I've been away. And he had a few people on there. Wolfie was on there. And you see Wolfie, like, he's a mature, he's what's it called? His channel's unbelievable. He's brilliant. But I'm thinking, how long have I been away to hear what Wolfie was saying? I'm thinking, I can't believe what I'm hearing Wolfie say. I couldn't believe the stuff. He's been streaming with too many youngsters. Like, that's not, like, I don't understand how people can say, I honestly don't understand how people can come up with this narrative where, oh, what the narrative was, if Slot doesn't win the league this year, are you Slot out? I'm thinking, what are you talking about? What are you on about? Are we Slot out if we don't win in the league? So Hassan said no, obviously not. Oh, your standards are in the bin. Your standards. I'm thinking, what do you mean our standards are in the bin because we don't want to sack our manager? When has this become, like, this has become such a narrative now recently? Like, I think it stemmed from the Arsenal. They're talking about Arteta, rare. What? Hold on a minute. My manager won the league last year. How can you talk about him out this year if he doesn't win the league? What kind of foolishness is that? And I'm thinking, I was in absolute shock. I'm thinking, no way. No way are you talking about getting Slot gone if he doesn't win the league this year. That's mad to me. It don't make no sense. Doesn't make no sense. How can you sack a manager that's shown you what he can do? And people can say, oh, he spent this, he spent that. Hold on. His first season, he walked in there. He didn't spend no money. He bought Chiesa. Didn't spend nothing. He walked in here and won the league in the first season. So what happened? So what happened to Arsenal manager? What happened to the Man City manager? Why wasn't their standards to sack their manager then? Because you got a newbie come in the league and win it straight away. How can we want our manager to be sacked after one season, after the second season? And the thing is, I'm not even saying we can't win the league. That's what kills him.
The season's not even finished. What you're talking about, if we don't win the league, do you want slot gone? That was correct. That is crazy. That's I just can't understand these. I can't. Like, I didn't think Wolfie was like that. That's mad to me. Like, I didn't see that. Like, this narrative with these, like, I just don't understand it. Like this never used to be a thing in my day. Like, there's no way I wanted Klopp gone because he didn't win nothing. If Klopp went a season without winning something, there's no way I want him gone. I didn't want Brendan Rodgers gone when he didn't win nothing. You're talking about sacking the manager that won the league in the first season. He played 38 games. And he was the most consistent manager for the whole season. You're telling me to sack him? How? In the most competitive league. That's mad. It's mad. The narratives that people are pushing are crazy. Like, it don't make no sense to me. You get me? So, yeah, it's getting mad now. These narratives, like, I'm from a different generation. I must be from a different generation because all this stuff, like, I don't understand it. Yeah. Anyway, let me get back to. I went on a little rant about something silly. Let me get back to it. Yeah, Wirtz is a problem, and it's not just Wirtz, bro. We've got to talk about McAllister as well. Like, we have to start talking. And the thing is, we've got to be real with ourselves here. Like, obviously, he had an injury. He's come back late. He's not had a proper preseason. But McAllister stinks right now. Like, I'm not going to lie to no one. I've not been the greatest McAllister fan anyway. Because it is not that he's not a good player. And listen to me carefully, you Liverpool fans, because I know you're going to start saying things in the comments. I'm not saying McAllister's not a good player. But the way people and opposition fans hype him up, I can't see where the hype comes from. I think he's a good player. People talk about he's world class. When has McAllister been world class? It's never made sense to me. Like, McAllister, yeah, good player. Like, never been a great player. Even when he was at Brighton, he wasn't the player that I wanted. I wanted Caicedo. Like, I knew McAllister was there, but I never thought at one stage I wanted him. At Brighton, it was always Caicedo. Go and get Caicedo for me. So when we got McAllister, I wasn't moved. When he got him, I thought, all right, he's better than I thought he was. Like, I didn't think he was good at Brighton. Not to me, he didn't stand out at Brighton to me. It was a Caicedo. When he got to Liverpool, oh, he's better than I thought he was. That's the reaction I had. I didn't think, oh yeah, he's brilliant. I thought, yeah, he's better than I thought he was. But this season, like, he's been nasty. Nasty. Like, and I can't understand every game we keep on giving excuses. And I've had enough. Sometimes you've got to be honest. This is why I'm on my channel talking, because, you know, I can be honest. You get me? On other channels, you get bantered for being honest. You get, oh, you said, you go on Liverpool channels, they'll cuss you for being honest. Bro, it's my opinion, innit? I don't care what anyone's got to say. You see me, I don't care. If this is how I feel, this is how I feel. You get me? I'm not McAllister's biggest fan. No. Is he playing well? No. Is Wirtz playing well? No. Like, we could just be honest. Like, people don't want to be honest and paper over stuff and start making excuses. They've been crap. They've been crap. It's as simple as that. If we're being honest about everything, they've both been crap. Wirtz, McAllister, been crap. Salah, been crap. If Salah don't got numbers, he's crap. There it is. I said it. Kill me for it. Salah doesn't put up numbers, he's crap. I don't care. I don't care. I'm not apologetic. I don't care. If people don't want to discuss it, I'm going to discuss it on my channel, though. Like, this guy don't beat his man pools. He don't. Like, I don't see what he does in a game. If he doesn't score or set up a goal, I don't see what he does. Like, we got Salah, Wirtz, and McAllister taking up 3 spaces. Taking up 3 spaces in the team, and you expect to win games. Bruv, these guys are not in form. You can't carry 3 players. And that's what we're doing right now. We're carrying... Hold on. Can you still hear me? I feel like I pulled something out. You can't carry 3 players in your team in the Premiership. You can't. It's madness. Like, you're gonna get found out. These teams are good teams. You are gonna get beaten up. So yeah, that was mad to me. Like, Kirkes needs to be talking about as well. Like, Kirkes has had 2 good games. That's it. Compared to last season, he's been bad as well. Kirkes has stunk up the place as well. That's 4 players I'm talking about already. It's madness to me. Frimpong, he came on. What was he doing? 5. It's mad to me. 5 players I can talk about that stinks out this season already. Madness. And the thing is, yeah, I have got a little ferret, and it's my channel, so I can say what I want. Like, if I go on another Liverpool channel, they're gonna shut me down and say, "Oh, you're chatting." No, I don't care. I'm gonna tell the truth. This is my theory. Do you remember the saying, you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Yeah? That's how I felt like see last year's team. See that team there last year? That's Klopp's team, yeah? Heavily Klopp's team, heavily. Engrossed in Klopp's teachings and doctrines, yeah? Heavily into it, yeah? So that team, Slot didn't mess around with too much. He said, you know what? Cool. You get me? We can go out and do this, yeah? Tweet a couple things, yeah, cool. Like, remember the saying I said? You can't teach old dog new tricks. So whatever Slot was trying to teach this team last year, I don't think it worked, because they were still doing clock ball. There was bare games we was doing madness, rare. And then midway through the season, you can see how things were slowing down. But a lot of it was Klopp. Still, you can recognize Klopp situations. You get me? So, in my opinion, my observation, I thought, yeah, it's a mixture between Klopp and Slot. The year we meant to have transition, there was no transition. Just went on, won the league, beautiful. This year, where Slot's got his whole team, he's bought players, he's had a proper full pre-season, he's got his own players in, he's let a lot of players go. I feel like we're in transition now. This season feels like we're in transition. Like Pop just left now. That's what it feels like. We missed the transition year. We decided to go and transition this year. Like, we can't even explain the football that's going on. I can't explain it. Now, I don't understand the football we're playing this season. I cannot explain it. I cannot say, oh, you know what? We're high pressing, we're doing this, I can't even explain I can't break down Liverpool's game. I can't even break it down. When I'm watching us, I'm thinking, what are we trying to do? I don't even know what we're trying to do. I really don't. And it's baffling to me. I don't know what we're trying to do. It's mad. Like, I really don't. It is so, like, we play slow, like we can hit on break, and then we slow things down. Like, what? I just don't understand it. And I knew this day was going to come. And I said to myself, when this day comes, pause, I'm not going to be the crash out. I'm not going to do it because, you know, we've been winning every game. We've been doing what we've been doing. And I said, I'm not going to be the crash out. And you know what? Sometimes you just got to be honest, innit? Just have to be honest and say, you got to say it as it is, innit? Like, and this is what it is. You get me? We haven't said it before. Like I said, we've been winning. But this right now, if you play like this and don't win, it's the same Salah situation. If you play like this and don't win, there's nothing we can say. We are crap. It's as simple as that. Play like this and don't win, we're crap. It's like Salah. Play like that and don't put numbers up, you're crap. There's nothing else you're bringing to the game. It's mad to me. Like, it just doesn't make no sense to me what is going on here. Like, and the thing is, people are gonna say, "Oh, it's only one defeat. You're going mad." Rare. I hear it. So when can we start talking about it? What do you want to talk about when it's too late? What do you want to address the problem? I tried to address this when we was winning. I tried to address the situation while we was winning, but no one wanted to have a proper conversation. Like, people were saying, "Oh, you know what? We're winning. I hear it, and I was saying the same thing as well. It's good to address things when you're winning, but now we've lost. It feels nasty now. It feels absolutely disgusting now. It feels nah. Now it just feels like I feel hollow. The weekend feels mad. I ain't feel like this. I ain't feel like this since last season. In fact, I can't remember when I felt like this, where Arsenal's won and we lost. I can't remember this. I went to bed last night thinking, what is this? I'm feeling hollow. I'm thinking, what is this? I didn't understand what this emotion was about. I was thinking, hold on. I've had something to eat. I'm not dehydrated. I'm feeling all right. I've had my medication. What is this? Oh, Liverpool lost, Arsenal won. Oh, that's what it is. This is what it is. I'm thinking, this is mad. I was thinking, hold on. Hormones. What's going on? What turned into something else? What's going on? Menopause? What's going on? I didn't know what was going on. Now I'm thinking, no, this ain't real. This can't be real. Nah, but bruv, this weekend was ruined. And I had my youngest with me as well. He's just like me. He knows, innit? No, you know when your family's there and you can't hide your emotions. That if your team don't do well, sometimes you try to say, "Oh, let's go out for something to eat." That's what I used to do before. No, let's just go out for something to eat. I see no streams. You have to do nothing. That's what I used to do. I used to do that all the time. If Liverpool didn't win and my rivals won, you know what? I'm going mad. I'm not even reading out no comments or hey, people. I'm sorry. I went on a little rant. I was angry. I'm not even interjecting with the people. Them. I big up everyone in it, and like up the stream, man. Seriously, man. Yeah, like up the stream, but big up everyone that's inside. I ain't gonna lie, it's not. I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. And I'm lucky I didn't go. I was going to go live yesterday. I was going to do a little live, and I thought, you know what? No, not live yesterday. Saturday. I thought, let me just put a video out. Just chill out. I had my son with me. I thought, you know what?
let's get a takeaway and let's chill. No, the takeaway done nothing for me. Just burnt out my belly. He wanted to get some food. Food was mad spicy. I just realized my Saturday was ruined. Not just because of Liverpool. I'm realizing what happened. My son, the food he ordered was like Nando's sort of thing, yeah? He got extra hot. I got hot. Bun up my belly. I'm in the toilet all night. Even when I went to bed, I was getting out of bed to go toilet. So Liverpool lost and my belly's burning. You're mad. You're mad. Liverpool lose, my belly's burning. That's mad to me. Madness. Like the whole day was ruined. Weekend was messed up. But you know what, people? Let me just. I've neglected the chat. Sorry, people, man. If you put a chat in, sorry, man. I'm gonna scroll down to now because you know what? There's a lot of. And I'm behind, so I'm gonna. You get me? Remember, I'm just getting back to stuff. Yeah, I'll get back into touch properly, man. Seriously. Let's start from there. Yeah, we're getting 21 this season. Listen, I haven't given up or nothing like that. I still feel like we're the best team. Like once everything clicks, if it does click, you get me? What does Sinisters say? Where are you? What does Sinister say? Yeah, I've got bare chats in there. Oh, look. You arrive now.
Bro, that's why I sent you the message. I apologize. I apologize to the viewers and I apologize to my bro Dean. I am late and I think it's because I was crashing out on G's stream and I lost track of time. I'm not going to blame anyone else, but I'm going to blame myself for my tardiness, and I needed to be here at a time that I said I would be here. But yeah, there was too much to break down, and I couldn't stop speaking, bro.
Bro, there's a lot to break down here. I just went on a madness.
Maybe you didn't need me then.
I've neglected the chat. I've just scrolled all the way down to the bottom of the chat. I've missed bare chat, bro. I was saying stuff. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I think we need to readdress it. I need to hear your opinions because you know what? I think I've gone so far left. I think I need someone to neutralize it.
I'm not going to bring you back. I'm not. You know, normally
you can't be that left to me.
No,
you can't be more left to me.
Normally, I'm the balance guy. I try and add balance and checks to what the conversation is. I try and go, look at some of the positives, but I hear the negatives as well. I hear it. I don't have no positives, bro. So I don't know what you need. What did you say? And I'm probably going to back up all your points.
All right. I went in. I'm not going to lie to you. Let me tell you. I went in on McAllister.
You have notes? All right, yeah, it's mad. If Dean's got notes, it's mad.
Bro, I just written names down. I written names down. You know when you're so ready, I don't need notes. I don't even need notes. I just put the names down. I didn't want to forget one of these players. You get me? I just wrote the names. I knew what I'd say about them. I had McAllister, Wirtz, Salah, Kirkes, Frimpong. You get me? I had things to say about all of them because, bro, my mind, I've lost my mind. My mind's gone. I remember we talked about this, bro. I said to you, what's it called? When are we going to talk about this properly, bro? We're winning. All right, it's great we're winning, but we're not playing well. When we lose, so we're going to crash out. I've crashed out. I'm out crashed. You get me? Like, I need to hear, listen, I just want to know if you're in agreement. So, how you feeling about McAllister's performances this season? I'll ask you.
Dead food, bro. Dead food, man. The gaffer said he's unfit, but we keep playing an unfit guy. Don't know why. Why are we shoehorning unfit players in the squad? That makes no sense when you've got players that can play. That don't make sense to me. But I'm not the gaffer. I don't get paid the millions. I can only just view it and tell you my opinions. He's not fit. His skill sets, he's still a very talented football player, obviously. And there's moments in the season you're going to require that. But at the moment, for the balance of the team, he's not. Everyone knows you have a starting 11 and then you rotate. You rotate between that depending on performances. If you're performing well, you have to come in because you're showing your worth. If you're not performing well, sit on the bench. It doesn't mean that you don't play, but you'll get the opportunity to come and prove yourself. He's not proving himself so far this season, so sit on the bench. Yeah. Give the other guys, the Joneses of this world. Soberslang Gravers created the best two pivot I've seen so far, but for some reason, we don't want to run that pivot. We just want to keep shoehorning McAllister in the pivot when it's not working. So I'm in agreement with you, bro. What's the point of putting him in at the moment if you're not performing and you're unfit? Because that's the excuse I hear. He's unfit.
He's unfit. And you know what? I went a bit further than that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Okay, how far did you go, bro?
I went slightly further than that.
Didn't get onto his
I
mum.
went to the beginning. I went to the beginning. I went to the Brighton days. I went, hold on, like when Brighton was about here, the only person I saw with Brighton was Caicedo. Like I didn't even notice McAllister. You get me? I hear it. He was there. They were the two players. Like I wasn't when we was after McAllister. Yeah, I wasn't moved because I wanted Caicedo. I wasn't moved. When he got to Liverpool, he was better than I thought. Like I'm not gonna lie to no one. He was better than I thought, but it wasn't a signing. I thought, oh wow, yes, difference maker. It wasn't that sort of signing for me. You get me? I've never been the McAllister fan. I think he's a good player. But when rivals tell me, like a lot of rivals tell me he's world class, I'm thinking, bro, this guy's a good player. He's not world class. World class.
Most people throw world class out there, Dean, like it's food now, bro. We just throw it out there like it's a pair of trainers, bro.
I know. World class.
The barometer for world class now, just perform well for a season, and that's it. You can stink the rest of the time you play, but as long as you have that one good season, you're world class now. Oh, I'm being even extreme. I think 5 games and you're world class.
Yeah, bro. There's people that do
That's
that.
the levels now.
But McAllister, like, I think I've already said it before. I'm not his biggest fan. Like, there's players like see me. I'm old school. I like an athletic midfielder. I want a tall, athletic, strong midfielder. McAllister's opposite to that to me. He's short. He's not athletic. Like that's something I do not want in my team. I'm not gonna lie to no one. That is the person I do not want in my team. Short and unathletic. No way. No, bruv. You can come against teams like strong, fast, bruv. I want to be able to handle every team, bruv. And like, if McAllister's having a stinky game, there's nothing that can save him. Nothing. It's not like, see, when you're strong and fast, if you're having a bad game, all right, you can at least get back. You've got pace. You can do something. If you're not, there's nothing that can save you, bro. Like, so, yeah, I went in. I mean, that's the first person. Wirtz. I went, yeah. What are you saying about Wirtz, bro?
He hasn't been playing well. There's moments he's showing of brilliance. There's moments when he's showing what he's about. But the measurement for him right now, and he can't get over it, is goals and assists, because that's all people see now as the measurement of a player. Which, listen, if that's the way you view football, I can't debate that because that's a preference. I was just talking to G, and G showed like the passing map, right? So the expectation is your 10 needs to get on the ball, create chances, and all of that. I'm looking at the way we pass the ball that from that last game, and it's Virgil to Konate to the fullbacks. Wirtz don't get the ball in the spaces you should get it to go and create chances. The most progressive passes are from Konate. The most passes is from Virgil.
Yeah.
The most progressive passes goes into Salah, not the midfield, not the creator. So true. If I'm going to expect him to do better than what he's doing, then something has to change in the team, bro. The other part of it, like him getting brushed off the ball at times, yes, needs to be better there. His caveat to that, he said he's doing more running. So when he gets the ball in certain areas, he's a lot more tired to do what he needs to do. Not an excuse, just telling you what the fact is. Whether you like it or not, that's what it is, isn't it? Can he be stronger 110%? Can he be, when he does get the ball, can he make better use of it 100%? But if I'm watching a game and seeing that you're not passing the ball to him, but when he's getting the ball, he's getting roughed up by what's the expectation? So these things are going to continue to happen until he scores and assists a game. It doesn't mean that the performances have improved just because he scored an assist. It doesn't mean that, because he can still be shit and still get a good pass off and we get a goal from it. Or it can still be poor, but he scores the goal against Palace. You know the opportunity he got against Palace? He scores that. It doesn't mean he was good in the game.
No.
But that's the narrative. The narrative would then have changed and said he's been good. And that's why I said I can't have... If that's the measurement, Dean, then it's an opinion, but I can't argue or debate the opinion because that's your choice and your standpoint. He has to score, has to assist, no problem. But if he doesn't, then what then? Like, are you cool with him as long as he scores? That he can stink up the whole game and score?
I'm definitely cool with that because Salah's been doing it for
That's
the
what I'm
last
saying.
couple
I
of
can't
years.
debate that, but I can never
He's
debate
doing
someone
that
that
for
prefers that.
But like I was saying, bro, I said this earlier. If Salah don't score an assist, yeah, he stinks. He's crap. Salah, no goal, no assist. He's crap. It's as simple as that. I'm not lying to you, bro. When he don't score an assist, what does he do, bro? He loses the ball.
Agree, bro.
He runs into defenders. Like, obviously, there's no overlapping run. I can't always blame him. He's always got 2 men on him. But even when he, like, bro, when have you seen Salah go past Mitchell ever in your life? And furthermore, when have you seen Salah go past any black fullback in your life?
You don't
You have to go back
past
to
any
African
fullback.
nations, bro. Go back to African nations
The only fullback,
and you go watch that.
the only fullback I've seen him go past was that young kid that they West Ham threw on last season, bro.
Oh, you're bringing on West Ham youngsters.
That's when he brought on the academy. Remember, I can't remember the guy's name, bro.
I know he was having a nightmare, that guy. I remember.
And then the last time, okay. Then the other time was against Mendes against PSG, the home game, when he started off on fire, he dipped him twice, skipped past him. That was like 10 minutes of brilliance. Other than that, yeah, it's mad.
Bro, it's a mess. Like, it's a mess,
it's a
bro.
mess.
It's a mess, bro. Salah, I don't want to go in too crazy on Salah because he's got credit in the bank. He's got bare credit in the bank.
But Dean, this is the problem we have. Credit in the bank is only what you did in the past, bro. The past could always stay in the past, and the past is when we reminisce, when we speak, when we're in other territories, when we're talking to other fans. Don't talk to my guy because he's got this in the bag. But when we're having debates and conversations about what's happening now, you can't use credit in the bank. Can't use it because now you're not doing what you need to do.
No, it is, yeah. What I'm saying, I'm not going to go in on Salah. Not saying he don't deserve to be dropped. Yes, he definitely needs to be coming off in these games because credit in back means nothing if you don't do nothing in the game. I'm going to say I'm not going to go and criticize him. I mean, how I'm criticizing other players that's got no credit.
Why shouldn't you though? Why shouldn't you?
Because we know his age. We know what he's been doing for the last 8 years.
Okay, is Mo Salah a world-class player though? In your opinion, and chat
right now,
guys, is he world-class?
Right now,
is he a world-class player?
Yeah, he was what? Yeah, of course he has. He's 3 quarters been world class.
So if he's a world-class player, then the expectation should be higher than someone that you don't think is world-class.
No, I just think that I think he's got to his peak. He's gone past his peak now, bro. Like sometimes you got to just manage their minutes. Salah, like he can't do what he used to do, bro. He's got to manage his minutes, bro. Like you see,
get off the pitch, man. Come on, let's come and sit
bro,
down.
come on. Your hair's spinning. Like it's madness out
down,
here.
Man.
You get me, bro? His hair's not the same. Like from when that Cross of the Clan thing went, yeah, you should have known better, bro.
No, but his hairline's back, bro. His hairline is cold, man. He's back. He's got a shape up, looking smooth, and that's Salah. He's still. He turkeyed it. He turkeyed it. I don't know what anyone said. He turkeyed it. The way I have it, if you're talking about overall, then you can bring up what Mo Salah achieved and what he's done and stuff like that. It's a fair argument to have. But if you're just dissecting a particular game in a particular season, you should be able to have a comfortable conversation to say he wasn't good. He hasn't been good. It doesn't mean he hasn't had good moments, but if you're looking at the game in over 90 minutes, you're like, bro, you not only did you try and handball the ball for the equalizer, but you also blocked Szoboszlai's shot as well.
Kicked it over. I thought the goalkeeper saved it. I thought, what a save by the keeper. They showed the replay. I wanted to kill him. I wanted him dead.
So in that instance, you're like, cool. I think it's partly Mo, but I also think it's partly the tactics as well. More so Mo because my expectation for him as a world-class player, because I still think he's a world-class player. But my expectation for a world-class player, because he's like, is he a world-class? Is he good in front of goal? Yes. Is he good? When he's on it? Yes. He can make a difference in any team he's in. But when he does this whole "I'm gonna stay in the shadows" thing, that's when I'm just like, nah, Mo, I don't like this. And I said I don't need Mo to dribble and step overs and dummies and shimmy. I don't care about that. How effective are you in the game? Do you get yourself involved in the game? When it's not, when you've not had the ball for 5 minutes, are you going to look for it? Like for instance, you see against Southampton, I use this. Here's a slide off on the right hand side, but when the ball weren't coming over there, guess where he was? He ended up on the left. He ended up in the middle. He was just moving to try and get himself involved in the game. Why? Because you can't just stand out there. You make it easy for anyone you're playing up against. They know you're standing there. They're like, he's not running in behind. He's not going short to get the ball. He's not drifting into little areas where I can't follow him in and I have to pass him on to the next guy. He's just standing there. When Mo is on it, he's on it. And I feel that for me, I just want him to be more on it. Get involved, get touches of the football. Because then it creates space for other people. If he's in the game and he's on the ball, he's mad creative as well. So, but at the moment, I think it's him and the tactics that doesn't help. But also him, because I think he's world class. I'm like, you should be able to have a comfortable conversation with the gaffer and go, this isn't getting the best out of me. I think we should change something. Or I don't think this is getting the best out of the whole group. Let's change something.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm trying to say? And I don't think those conversations are happening because we keep doing the same thing. The only difference is we haven't relied on a last-minute goal. And the only difference is we've now lost the game. So now everything that we've been saying is now people are seeing it. But you shouldn't have just seen it when we lose. You should have seen it when we was winning. And that's when we made the points. We're winning. We're thankful that we're winning. But also, we can't be waiting for these last-minute goals. And also, we're not creating chances for the strikers like that. Like, do you know how many times like passes when they said like you get into the zone 14 thing that people talk about? We made one pass in the box against Palace. They made, in terms of from when you get into that zone, when you get into that final third where you can make things happen, we made one pass in the box. Palace had 5.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's
and
crazy,
we're Liverpool Football Club, bro. Ah, man. The expectation should be higher.
Earlier.
We should demand more from our players, bro. They are well. We have got a few world-class players. Demand more from them, bro, and stop like babysitting them, bro. Like the way we treat some of our players is if they're not world-class.
I know.
Like if I'm gonna go, I'll make excuses for Mo, then I don't think he's world-class. If he's world-class, there should be an expectation attached to it.
Yeah, standard, brother. And the thing is, I said
not unrealistic stuff, but there should be something
stuff you expect from him.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I was saying this earlier on, bro. We get to the edge of the box and we can't get in their box. Pause. I don't understand it, bro. Like we just ramping around the box. And the thing is, this is all the stuff I was saying earlier on. We're ramping around the box here. Why are we around the box and Virgil and Konate got the ball all the time? Why don't we want these playmakers drop back and get the ball? It's always Virgil and Konate that's got the ball trying to make something happen. Why are the playmakers standing marked? Why don't you go back? I don't understand why it's always the same thing. Ramping. He's got obviously everyone's in their box or outside their box gathering around, and it's just with Virgil and Konate. How does that make sense to me, bro? At least Konate, you swap, you go forward, and you put Wirtz there, or one of our, or McAllister, and you play make from there, because you're meant to have the eye of the needle pass, not Konate, but clunky touch. Are you mad? Like, it doesn't make sense to me, bro. And I even went further, bro. I went crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Where did you go in this stream, bro?
Bruv, I went back to the future.
And none of you guys were doing balance and checks for Dean and not allowing him to say stuff.
Bruv, I don't know. I wasn't reading the
I
chat.
hear it. You know why? There's bare Arsenal man in here, so they're loving it. Liverpool fans, you guys know better, man. You should have been like, Dean, don't say too much because the ups are around. You man didn't say nothing to keep Dean in check. I was just too loud,
bruv. You know what I done? I put on full screen. Couldn't see the chat. How about that? Full screen, and that's what I know. I went on, bro. I know what I said. I said, what's it called? I said you can't. There's an old saying: you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Yeah, right. So my thing was this year. Klopp's team last season. Yeah, right. The start of the season. That's Klopp's team. Yeah, from the proper. In Klopp's ethos, everything. That was Klopp's team at the start of the season. Before Slot got involved, proper Klopp's team has had them for 8 years, whatever. They're proper induced in how Klopp used to play. So Slot comes, he doesn't change nothing. He brings in, what's his name? Chiesa, and that's it. He makes a couple of minor changes, but it's Klopp's team still. We win, we play good football to start off with, and then you start seeing a bit of Slot. His personality start coming out, where he slows the game down and whatnot. I think, all right, cool, no problem. We've done that. Didn't feel like it was a transition. This season, now he's got his players. It feels like it's a transition season, bro. Like, it feels like Klopp just left now. And Scott's just come in and we're playing complete different football. Like, I feel like now he's got his team. He's got rid of some Klopp's players. He's got his players now. And now we're going backwards. It feels like we haven't got that killer instinct no more. When we used to go 2-0 up, we used to go 3 or 4-0 up. Now we go 2-0 up and let teams back in. At home. Bro, when we was at home under Klopp, you go 2-0 up, the game's done. Game is done. We can go 2-0 down. I still think we're going to win 4-2. Under this manager, bro, it feels like you don't even know. You're 2-0 up at home. You don't even know if you're going to win the game.
I'm still nervous at 2-0 up.
Nervous at 2-0 at Anfield.
That's crazy.
Big Anfield, bro.
2-0 up.
How? Bro, I'd never felt that under Klopp. Nah, 2-0 at Anfield. Bro, we're going to go and 2-0 at half-time. We're going to go and destroy this team now. Not no more, bro. Like, and I feel like the transition's happening now. You get me? I feel like the transition is happening there. He's got these players he wants here. And to be honest, which one of these players have worked out so far? I know it's only start of the season. Which one of these players?
Probably. Ekitike is the only one. He's
Only
the
one
that's. And to be fair, to an extent, Frimpong as well. Apart from his last game against Southampton. Yeah,
Frimpong's been good.
Yeah, what has he done wrong? Unless you can tell me things he's done wrong.
I think he had 2 good. I think he played all right in the Charity Shield, and he done well. Was it against Atletico? Did he play against Atletico? I think it was Atletico when him and that's the best I saw Mo, bro. That first 10 when he was overlapping Mo was getting involved.
Guess what the gaffer said? The gaffer said, "I love it when I see Mo Salah get involved." The exact same thing I've been saying, bro. That's what the gaffer said.
And then he changed it.
Then he said, "No, I'm not getting involved. I'm staying out wide again, bro, and chilling."
Bro, put Frimpong there. Frimpong will overlap and bring out one of them players and let you go 1-on-1. That's what I saw against Atletico in the first half, bro.
Yeah.
But we haven't seen it since, bro. We haven't seen it since, so I don't know. But you know what, bro? I don't even want to go too far. Quickly before, because we've been on there over an hour now. So we got Galatasaray tomorrow, bro. Galatasaray tomorrow. These games are coming quick and fast, bro. There's no time to breathe.
Didn't want to use the word thick and fast, bro. You want to say quick and fast.
Sounds nasty, bro.
I know you thought about it when I'm not saying that word.
I'm not saying that.
Quick and fast.
Quick and
I heard it, bro. I heard the brain ticking like, I ain't saying that, bro. That's mad.
I ain't saying that, bro. It sounds too nasty, bro. So, yeah. Do you think there'll be wholesale changes, or do you think he's going to run the same team, or what do you? In fact, furthermore, tell me who you think the lineup will be. Let me know the lineup.
You're asking me questions after a weekend when I'm confused, bro. You're asking me questions and I don't know. I don't know what the gaffer wants to do, bro.
I need answers because I'm confused. I need someone to reassure me.
What the gaffer wants to do? What do you think I would do? What the gaffer wants to do? Lineup. You want a lineup? Yes. Alisson will go and go, obviously. Virgil and Konate will stay at the back. Kirkes will play.
I don't want Konate. I want Gomez in. I know Gomez was terrible last game. Konate needs to sit down for a minute.
Man, we can't, Dean. I hear it, but he had 2 great games before that. And to be fair, apart from 2 mad little moments and mad moments that didn't cause nothing, he won all of his aerial duels against Mateta, bro.
He needs to sit down.
Can we ask what Virgil did? That's what you should ask. Why is one man getting roughed up by a striker? But when the other,
because the striker knows what he's doing. Hold on, the striker knows what he's doing.
So the whole game, Dean, me and you I'm getting paid less than you, Dean. We're in the same job. Yeah, I'm getting roughed up in my workplace every day. Why they're like, I've got too much respect for Dean, so I ain't trying to rough him up in work. Yeah, mad that is, bro. And then we come off the pitch, and then you're like, yeah, why'd you keep getting roughed up? Big man, you can see it. Can you help me out? Can you come and help me? Why let me start getting roughed up? All right,
Mateta knows what he's doing. Mateta knows what he's doing.
He knows. He's
I ain't going against Virgil. I'll just go against this guy.
Right back, I'll bring Frimpong in for Bradley. I think we're going to need the speed in that one to help Mo. I think we should go with the double pivot of Soberslay and Gravenberch, but I know he's going to play McAllister. And then I think just play for flow in that game. Play Gakpo. Clearly, we took him out the team and he came on the game and looked good. So
That's what I'm saying.
And I would start Chiesa over Salah, and I'd put Ekitike up top for Isak.
Yeah, Ekitike has it. The thing is, the only thing different I'd have done, I'd have put Robbo left back. Like I want to see that. Obviously, I want to see Kirkus flourish, but I just want him to have a break. Get his mind
He did
ready
have
for
a break, bro. The last game he wasn't playing. He had the whole week off, bro.
Bruv, I need him to have another week off because you know what? I didn't discuss with you quickly, yeah?
Give him a whole week off.
You know what? I just remembered. I didn't discuss this with you quickly, yeah?
Yeah.
I haven't forgiven Kirkus. I ain't gonna lie to no one.
I
have
need
not
to now,
forgiven
bro.
him.
He's
I can't forgive him, bro.
He's done better since you've lost.
No. Hold on. So who you blaming for the goal, the last goal?
Which goal?
Palace's last goal winner. Who you blaming?
The man that lost out in the duel, bro.
Bruv, let me break something down for you.
No, Dean, you don't need to because I know where you're gonna go.
You don't know.
I know where you're gonna go. He should have probably dribbled the ball. If he would have tried to dribble it and got pinched in that moment, yeah, he would have cooked him. He was like, I'm getting rid of this. We reset as a team.
Oh, no. You've gone too far. You've gone. Oh, wait.
Oh, what?
There's two parts. To that, yeah? Right.
Go on,
we was in their half. Jones had the ball at his feet.
And Jones
passed the ball, kicked it off the pitch, yeah? I don't understand how that happened. It's a 96th minute. You kick the ball off the pitch. Right. So they've taken the throw on. The ball, no danger. The ball is traveling into our box. No danger at all. Yeah? All Kirkes has got to do is lick that ball with his right foot to the halfway line. The referee blows his whistle. No. Kirkes lets the ball go across his body and kick. Do you not remember this?
I do remember it. But I'm just like,
no, you don't remember it. You don't remember it.
He got rid of the ball.
You can't. You're too calm. You don't remember.
You just don't like where he got rid of it. That's what you don't like.
Bruv, we've been getting problems all game with these long throws. And the ball came in.
Man, not all game. I don't remember us being under the cosh. One he threw to the crossbar, and then the other one.
Set piece we're letting already, yeah? Right.
Yeah, but that was from a corner, bro. That weren't from a throw-in.
Bro, they're throwing to that corners, bruv.
Nah, man, nah.
It's exactly as they're throwing it in where the ball goes when they take the corner, bruv. It's the same thing. Bruv, why? All right, ends. The ball's going into the box here. Yeah. On what planet has anyone in the world let the ball go across their body?
Do you know why we lost that one? Because the gaffer decided he wanted to take off the guy that kept winning all the headers here and put Gravenberch at the back. That's why. Blame the gaffer, bro.
Oh,
he clearly.
I'm blaming him as well.
Blame the gaffer. He took off Kanate that kept winning headers, bro, and said,
I'm blaming him as well. Now he went for it, was losing, bro. Let's go for it, but bro.
No, what you mean? But you could have taken, bro. He went for it by taking off a centre back. He didn't have to, because here's why: if you took off the centre back and carried on playing Gravenberch in the midfield, no problem. That's going for it. You don't take off the centre back and then put the midfielder. So you take off a centre back for a midfielder and then move a midfielder to defence.
I hear it.
What's the point, bro? You might as well left him on and change the midfielder, change one of the midfielders for the other midfielder. If you're going to do that and take him off, then Virgil should have been at the back on his ones with two man just around him. The two fullbacks, just you man, and we just play three at the back and the rest of you man go on and play. He said, no, Gravenberch, guess what? You'll help you and Curtis for 10, 15 minutes, got control of the game. You, Wirtz, Gravenberch, Jones had a lovely little connection going on. We look good. We started to play, trying to get through the lines. He goes, you know what? Scrap that. Gravenberch, your guy in defense. Kanate, you come off.
Yeah, it stunk.
You see, once he done that,
just getting back in the game.
We lost hope. Thank you. So blame the gaffer. Don't blame Kirk. He cleared it. He did
No. You're trying it. Hold on. Ends.
How about
don't matter if you play football or not. It's the last kick of the game.
Don't say something that you know you definitely need qualifications.
I don't care. I can't forgive him right now. It's the last kick of the game. The ball's going into your box. You can see the ball
straight. It's in front of your face. It's not coming from the side. It's not coming from the wing. It's coming straight into the box. There's no danger. All you got to do is lash the ball back downfield. Then referee blows the whistle.
Well, he did. He cleared it. He went up. He cleared the ball. Got rid of it out of our box. He allowed our team to come back and say, "What?
Can you hear yourself?
So you don't know. No. Can you hear yourself? So now you're cooking him for what? For because he didn't clear it to where you want him to clear it. That's what you're cooking him for.
There's no circumstance you let that ball cross your body. You let the ball go across your body and you kick it off there. There's no circumstance for that. There is not a single reason in the world
once
to do
that happens, once that happens, we have to then defend it, bro.
There was no need to be in that situation in the first place. You might as well just give away a corner.
But Dean, that's what I'm saying. They did okay. You're making a valid point in terms of where you think he should have. I can't
valid point. That's the only point there is.
No, you're making a valid point based on what you saw. So I can't tell you how you should view it, right? I can't debate your viewpoint unless it's a subjective one where we can have a. You thought he should have done this. That's your viewpoint. No problem. I can't argue with that. But what do we?
You should think that as well.
No.
You should think that.
No. What should we do after that? Because the problem you now have, Dean, is every time something happens in a game, I can now go back to any fan can go, if my man would have controlled the ball, we wouldn't have conceded that goal there. If my man would have held up the ball here, we wouldn't have. If he didn't let the ball, if Jones didn't kick the ball off the pitch to no one, then they wouldn't have got that.
I can understand an accident. He didn't look accidental. What Kirk has done was premeditated. He had to think. Okay. To do what you've done, you got to think to do that. You can't taking it away is the most basic thing. So Jones thought, all right, someone's on the left, I'll just pass it and he'll run on to. That's what Jones thought.
No, who's on the left?
There was someone there, but he didn't run. I think it was when I don't know who it was.
Now again, don't blame Kirkis again.
I think it was the left back. It was the left back. That was on the left. I'm not going. But bro, listen. I hear what you're saying. What's happened is that it's gone off, and we should deal with the situation. It's like the first goal. It wasn't a corner, but bruv, it doesn't matter. You should deal with the corner. Yeah, I hear it. I know what you're gonna say. That's fine. But what situation can you answer this question? What situation would it take for someone to do what Kirk has done?
What, just clear the ball out of the box?
No. What Kirk has done, not what he should have done.
Under pressure, and he cleared the ball.
Pressure. Wait, I need you to watch that again. He was under no pressure.
Oh, he cleared the ball out the box, bro, under pressure. That's what he did. His job is to get rid of the ball when it lands there. See,
and when you saw him do that, was you happy?
What the same is? You know what the same thing is? You know when sometimes the ball gets put in and they put it out for a corner, you're like, yo, you had time. But sometimes you have to play the safety. You're like, bro, if I try and clear this into an area that we're not set up and we don't have the players, it's coming straight back and we might concede from it. So I'll see it out and I'll play the percentage. Let's try and defend it. That's what some players kick it out because they either didn't scan in behind them and see, or they scanned and gone, we don't have enough players. I need to do something to get the players back in. That's what happens. So in his mind, yes, Dean, you're probably right. Should he have cleared it a different way? Maybe. But
maybe. Ends. Stop it. You got to stop this. Ends. Like, you're saying he didn't scan or whatever. If you don't scan, the first thing you do is boot it quickly. If you don't scan, in heat, bro, you have see him.
I don't know why he must have mad at me when I didn't clear it, Dean.
Because you're making excuses. He must have thought for him to do what he done means he had time on the ball. For him to let the ball travel across his body and directly kick it out there. When you ain't got time, you ain't scanned, you just erratically kick it anywhere. If you've done that, the referee blows the whistle, bro. The game's done.
I don't know. He gave them a throw in, a header, another header, and then a goal. So I don't know if we clear it, he would have blew. He might not have.
That ball's in there, the whistle's gone. We're in the 97th minute, bro.
No, but Dean, you said if he clears it, he blows the whistle. I say that's incorrect because here's why. Not only did he clear it, the referee allowed man to jog over, get a towel, wipe the ball down like he's waxing a car.
They're the home team.
No, but you said he would have blown the whistle if he cleared it. Wiped the ball down again, then he got it, then he ran through it. We won the first header, lost the second header, and then they scored from it. So I don't think if they would have.
The referee's not blowing the whistle there, bro. The referee, see the throw on, the referee allowed like
home
exactly
advantage. Let him take the throw on.
Also, the referee's choosing what he wants to do. Nah. Then we're
Bro,
going into conspiracy
come on, we
theories.
see all the time, bro.
Now we're going
let's
into
not pretend we don't
conspiracy
see that.
conversations now.
Bro, we
Now
see
this
this
is
all the
conspiracy
time.
conversation. Now we're not going conspiracy
Hold on,
conversations.
hold on.
now,
So you don't see this all the time? Referee let the home team take
we're
the
going
last
into
corner
conspiracy
throw on.
territory now, bro. We're going
So
into
if
that.
we don't have a
You
corner,
said, and I quote, if you would have cleared the ball upfield, the referee would have blown the whistle.
He would have.
I'm saying, no, I'm saying is they would have controlled it and then they would allow them one more attack to see what happens from it. I think that's what the referee would have done.
I'd rather that than throw the ball.
Say they crowd the box, knock it long, and flick on and score from it. What are you gonna then say?
Hold on, ends.
What happens then? What happens then?
How they gonna get their centre backs and everyone forward in that space of time?
Because
if they got a throw on, they can stay up for it.
You know, we've seen this numerous times in football. They clear it and you go, ref, whistle, and then they go, the keeper, they'll play it back to the keeper and everyone rushes forward. The referee would allow one more break of play. If for an example, say we win the first header and then clear it, he would have blown it. But if they win the flick on and it drops into a good area, he would allow the play to materialize. That's all he would have done. And if their shot went wide, I'm saying in that moment, say that he did what you said, knocked it long. The referee goes, right, I'm allowing one more. They win the first
I
flick
can't
on,
believe
in a good
Enz
position,
saying this.
shoot and score. What would you have done? Would you have said,
Enz,
oh, he should have cleared
Enz,
you know what you would have said? He should have cleared the ball further than the halfway line. That's what you would have said. You'd have changed.
You're betting this. You're betting this.
You're betting this. No,
you're betting this. No, you're betting. You're betting this. You're telling me. So you're trying to ends. Right. I'm just gonna break it down. Yeah. What was the best option to do? Yeah. Like forget everything. Yeah. Get it scored. The ball's going in your box. Yeah. You're looking this way at the ball coming into your box.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Is the best option to clear it? Not like say it scans round you. Don't scan around you. Yeah. Clear it out from where it came from, which is you. I'm not a defender, but you've been taught wherever the ball comes in, head it from where it came from. Yeah. Don't try to be fancy. Don't try. Just clear it from where it came from. Yeah. Or let the ball travel further into the box. You turn. You don't know what's behind you, and clear it out for a throw on next to the corner flag.
All right, Dean. We're gonna do that. I'm gonna. Okay, no problem. Say whatever. I'm gonna blame Mo Salah the reason why we didn't win that game. Then that's what we're doing. I'm gonna just blame players. Then he stopped Szoboszlai from scoring. I don't know if he would have scored, but he shot on target. So I'm gonna blame him because he knew he was offside and he decided to put his foot out. He should know better because he's that player. You're saying Kirk should have known better, right? That's your main argument. Know better.
No, it's not no better.
Halfway line.
Instinct tells you to kick it.
So okay. So I'm gonna say, Mo Salah, your instinct should have said, if man is inside the box and shoot on target, move out the way, bro. Don't try and get your foot onto it to try and score yourself when you don't know. Instinct.
Yeah, but Mo Salah up here, he's a striker.
I'm saying your argument.
You're thinking,
nah, striker, get out of the way, bro. I'm in the box. I'm like 7 yards out shooting. Get out of the way.
You're thinking the goalkeeper's maybe seen your shot from far. Yeah. So if I deflect it, this goes in the net. I hear it. And I can't believe you're comparing that.
And Kirk has said, if I clear it up, if I clear the ball, I allow my team to get back into shape. So what's the difference, Dean? You're just picking the side you want to be on.
No problem. Ends. No problem.
The side you want to be on. Because you have a problem. You said you have an issue, Kirk, so you're choosing.
Ends. No problem. Right. So, all right, on that situation, yeah, instead of him doing what he done here, why didn't he just kick it out with his right foot over there? Then why didn't he stick it?
Maybe he doesn't trust the right foot. Maybe he doesn't trust the right foot, bro. I don't know why he didn't do that. Maybe he doesn't trust the right foot.
You only play football in life, and you don't trust the right foot.
Dean, I know this, Dean. But you know some men are just one-footed, bro. Some man can't control. We know Robbo for years can play off just the left side. You know, when he goes in the right foot, it looks all mad fugazi. We know this.
But they can kick the ball.
Don't have
they can kick the ball.
Of course you can. But if you think if you play the percentage in your head and you go, right, in this moment, if I clear this and they do a madness in the last 9 seconds, I'll rather play the percentage, let it land on my stronger foot because I feel I can do better with it. It doesn't mean that he's not thinking himself, I should have cleared that further, you know. It doesn't mean he's not holding himself. But at the same time, he's like, the team is now back in shape.
All right.
Whatever happens past that point, It can't be his fault, bro. If it was direct, say for instance, he clears it and it lands. Say he clears it, slips over, clears it, and the wing back gets it, whips it in the box and score. He has to hold accountability.
Are we adding stuff? Him
No, but
skipping
I'm
over
saying,
now.
no.
Is his fault again? Is his fault again?
No. I'm saying this is where the argument gets flawed, because if he tries to clear it and it lands to one of their players and they put it back in the box and they score, he has to hold that because that's your dead clearance.
I've got no problem.
But that's what I'm saying. But he cleared it. Everyone is back now. So now it's about what happens in this moment. Can't be my fault. Now we need to defend this. And the problem with your argument is every time a player does something mad and they score a couple of minutes after, 30 seconds after, I need to see you now blame every time we concede a goal. If someone kicks the ball off, miscontrols it, 30 seconds to 45 seconds to a minute later, I need you to hold the smoke.
No.
I don't know. You can't now blame. No.
I hear it.
Based on your argument, you can't now blame someone else. You have to go back to the guy. 30 seconds, 45. Say, big man, why did you miscontrol that? That's where your argument goes.
No, ends.
But that's where you're going.
I've got 2 points. Here. Right. All right. Let the ball go across his body and kicked it off for whatever. Yeah. Throw on. All right. You're on your strong foot now. Yeah. Your left foot. Why not hook? Right now you've done that pirouette turn.
Dean, why are you moving
why
like
not why not hook it clear?
Why not hook it clear? Like Mandom, why are you pretending no one makes mistakes on a football pitch, bro?
That always a mistake now. Always a mistake now.
Dean, you can clearly, no, I'm not saying it is. I'm just saying you can clearly see that you're asking for him to do something. I'm pretty sure in his head, he's like, let it run across the body, turn, hook that upfield, hook it down the channel. Let's get the team out. That, in my mind, that's what he's thinking, right?
Yeah.
It didn't materialize that way.
Why?
No problem. The ball is now not in a dangerous situation. Now
not in a dangerous situation, you said.
Okay, so now throw-ins. Now all of a sudden we're going to pretend throw-ins now are mad dangerous now.
Yes, for Liverpool they are. Yes, they are. You saw Newcastle against us. You seen how many goals we got.
That's why you should have blamed
crosses in the box, bro.
That's why you should have taken off the gaffer that was winning all the head, taken off the defender that was winning all the headers. That's where you.
Bro, you know, Konate was on the pitch when we conceded the first goal. You know that, innit?
Not the second goal though.
No, but the first goal he was there. When
don't change the goalpost now. We're talking about the second goal. Why?
No, but you're going on that Konate is the whole reason.
Yeah, and that was, and you know how I'm consistent. You know whose fault that goal was? Gravenberch's, because he allowed the ball to slap him in the side of his face and land to Salah instead of heading the ball out.
Yeah, I'm not saying that wasn't Gravenberch's fault.
Should I go and blame the guy that gave away the corner then? Should I go and blame the guy that gave Bradley, but he weren't a corner, by the way. I think they bumped us in that moment. But should I go and blame Bradley? In your argument, I should blame Bradley, because Bradley, you should have won it and cleared it upfield.
Hold on, that's a tackle. Bradley he had no opportunity to do anything else.
Let me load up my screen. Nah, man, you're picking and choosing the fight. Nah, you're picking and choosing the fights, bro.
I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Hey, but you know what? Hey, you got a stream now, innit?
Yeah, let's go, man.
Yeah, we're gonna continue. Hey, people, go over to Enz. In fact, I'm gonna redirect you to Enz's stream. We're gonna continue this. We're gonna send me the link. We're gonna continue. Yeah, people, listen. I'm gonna redirect you to Enz's thing. Enz's thing sounds crazy, but yeah, his stream.
Yeah,
and then I don't care what he's talking about. We're gonna continue this. We're gonna continue this at some point. But people, hey, like and subscribe. We're back. Yeah. But yeah, catch us over Enz's channel. Yeah. Well.